What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Goods, XY Big Z. We back in the building, man. Listen, man, I saw this story and it was interesting, man. I saw Fivio Foreign and Jim Jones. So Jim Jones has a podcast, and he was talking to Fivio Foreign, and Fivio Foreign has some interesting things to say about streamers. Now, if you don't know, I posted a video a while back. Man, this video is so far back, and I talked about how streamers were becoming bigger than rappers. Streamers are becoming the new rappers, dog. Yeah, I said it. They out here getting everything rappers used to chase. The fans, the clout, the attention. I mean, if you ain't seen it yet, trust me, dog, it's happening. We in a space where advertisers, they putting their money behind streamers over anything else because that's where the audience is, dog. Like, forget what your feelings are about rap and what rap is supposed to be. Advertisers know the streamers are where the influencers are at, dog. And everybody has something to say. Everybody was like, yo, you don't know what you talking about? Shut up, you don't know. I was like, all right. It's funny to look at things now and look how people are reacting. Like, it's like streamers are definitely have a chokehold on the viral game. You know, like streamers are it right now, and rappers definitely need streamers at different points of time for different types of things. Let's watch this video reaction by Wayno. Wayno talks about it, and I think he has some very interesting things to say about it. He has some very good points. So I want to watch this with y'all and react to it. So let's go.
Streamers, and I got nothing against streamers, but I'm just telling you facts. The streamers got lit from having people on their stream. The cool people on their stream. So they're following. The rapper's not gonna go chill with this rapper and this rapper and this rapper to get, like, do collabs. A streamer going chill with this rapper today, tomorrow another one, tomorrow the mayor, tomorrow another influencer, tomorrow. It's like they understand. I went on a stream with Packboy Max, and I just say that he wasn't lit, but he wasn't as lit
as those at that time.
Right, so it's not the streamer that's lit. They like the platform. So it's what happens on the platform that people like the platform. People don't really like the individual.
Huh? I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to follow this shit. I really like
what the fuck is this nigga talking about?
What is that? I was trying to follow that shit for a minute, but I don't know, man. Yo, what? All right.
Fast, that moment went super viral. You was able to take control of that moment, make it work in your favor, take whatever went, turn it positive in your favor.
So I guess they talking about when Fivio was on there with Packboy Max, and remember that whole thing with him and Packboy Max with the smoking thing and all that other stuff, and then he came out and made a song, and it kind of was a shade to Packboy Max.
Double this, no cap. I'm the real Packboy Max. Packboy Max. Packboy Max.
How powerful that whole streaming shit is. Like,
everybody's looking at it now.
Let me tell you where you are wrong, bro. The rappers just started getting in and getting around streamers within the past like 5 or 6 years. This was a world that was operating within its own space. And the thing is that a lot of rappers, you know, the people who handle their marketing, pay these streamers so that y'all could get hot.
I've heard that too. I've heard that, you know, that's actually a thing. Marketing budgets for that. And that's a line item for a lot of people. I think it's part of the fact that people are realizing that these advertising dollars, they're more effective when you get streamers to, you know, co-sign music or product placement, you know, like those things are a lot more effective than, you know, just putting an ad somewhere or a billboard somewhere, you know what I mean? They're starting to realize that because the streamers are touching larger audiences of people. Larger bases. It's almost like if you can get a streamer to co-sign your shit, it's like everybody that follows that streamer literally listens to that streamer and what they do, and they in turn will co-sign you. I think that's literally the formula there.
It's switched in entertainment. Now, if you're a person that loves music, then you love music for music. But if you're a person that loves personality and your favorite rapper needs some, they gotta go sit with a streamer.
Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook.
Very good point there. Very good point there. Listen, I appreciate you, Wayno, because I was trying to listen to what Fivio was saying, and I was lost.
What the hell?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was lost. I tried to listen to what he was saying and try to make sense of it. That shit lost me. I don't know what highway we jumped on. We took exit number 55 and then went towards this Cross Bronx Parkway. Bro, I don't know where we was going with that one. But that's a very good point. If you are a rapper and you are a rapper who does not have a personality, you definitely need a streamer. They sit with a Kai Cenat, and this is your time to showcase personality. And even if you don't have a great personality, that's usually what that streamer can bring out of you. Like, you can get that through the stream. Like, there's a lot of people out there, nobody knew how their personality was like until they sat with a streamer. So I understand that piece of it.
This whole shit done flipped, and it don't apply to everybody. But this is why this you know the term this you on the internet is undefeated.
All right, good. This is perfect.
Baby, can you help?
Good question. I just came home.
Yes.
What kind of song you think I should do?
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. You're Fivio. Listen, this is how you gotta look at it. I'm Talil, and I got a good community, so my community gonna watch me regardless. So you got a big enough fan base, they gonna listen to any type of music.
I ain't gonna lie, this crazy. This episode of This You is wild. This episode is wild. For you to be saying what you saying about streamers, but you asking a streamer what you gotta do to get hot, that's wild.
Crazy work. Listen.
Wild episode of This You.
You feel what I'm saying? But since music is changing in so many different ways, you don't want to drop something, you like, damn, I feel like I'm copying this person, you feel what I'm saying? But you can't never have that mindset. Right. You just do what somebody else doing, but do it better and Fivio Foreign
how
way.
I do it.
Yeah, so like
smart.
sexy drill, you do it Fivio Foreign way. Trap, Fivio Foreign way. TikTok, like I like Zeddy will.
He's going crazy.
Fivio, whether you notice it or not, you just contradicted your whole point about streamers having to go to people in order to get popping. You literally walked up on Ty Lil while he was streaming and asked him, what type of song should you make?
Yeah, he definitely did, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Fivio has had a nice trajectory, but here's the point where potential, you can't go off potential forever, because at that cusp, at that moment where you had that potential, bro, you really didn't take it and run with it. You really didn't take it and run with it. And this is no disrespect to you, but I'm just telling you, bro, when you say that streamers ain't that lit, and then you literally walking up to a streamer while they on stream and asking them what you should do.
That's wild.
Think about this. Ty Lil, he's not never gonna ask no rapper what type of stream he should be doing.
Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook.
No lies told, man. Listen, man, he ain't telling no lies. You ain't never gonna see Kai Cenat ask a rapper what kind of stream I'm supposed to be doing. Never gonna see that. I think the reality is setting in that these streamers, they have the attention right now. Keep it honest. And the money that they making from streaming is definitely enticing. That's why you have all these other people that are running towards streaming. You can even talk about podcasts, streaming podcasts, same lane.
He's not going to ask nobody what he should do. You want to know why? Because this streaming world has been operating at its own pace. They don't need y'all. Let's just keep it 1,000. Does it make for good content when they get an artist on their stream? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them are within the same age bracket as y'all, and due to y'all being in the same age bracket, most of them, y'all do shit within the wheelhouse of what y'all do, whether that's comedy, playing around, having shorties around, you know what I mean, going to eat. You see all types of crazy shit happen on stream. But the streamers is never coming in to rap. The streamers actually shun rap. You know how many rappers streamers turn down to be on their shit? As this interview goes on, Fivio talks to Jim Jones about Nas. I can clearly see that Jim is trying to stay away from every single Nas conversation because of how this summer went for him and how he even said it on Angie Martinez. I ain't know how many people love Nas.
Went through with the whole Nas situation and shit like that. It's me being me, but I know how to twist. I do these things to
better than not. I'm gonna tell you why.
No, let's not get. Let's not.
Jim Jones said, nah. Let's not start that one.
Can I just say why? All right, let me just say one thing. What I feel. I grew up with niggas like Sosa, Gino, and I'm not saying that the man is wacky. He's not a legend. He's been out for years. So I got a song with the nigga, and I got a song on the album, and the album got a Grammy. But I can't sit there and say a Nas bar to you or a song. I like One Mic.
This is some of the main reasons why artists have PR, and you don't have to have PR from your label. But if you're investing in your own career and you moving around a certain way, you have to be prepared for certain types of conversations for this moment right here. As soon as you said, because I feel like you better than Nas, Jim tried to stop you, right? He tried to stop you. And then secondly, you say, I got a song with the nigga and, you know, it won a Grammy. Fivio, that is not nothing light, bro. Just for you to be able to say that you got a song with Nas is a privilege. You're from Brooklyn. Facts. You from New York. You from New York, bro.
And I get that sentiment. Like, just the idea of you saying that you on a song with Nas is definitely an achievement. And on top of that, to say that, you know, a Grammy, like, definitely an achievement. And listen, I ain't here to talk shit about Fivio Foreign. I think Fivio Foreign is a decent artist. There's songs that I like that Fivio Foreign has been on. So I'm not saying like he's not a trash rapper, but definitely I agree with, you know, the PR part of this should have been a little bit more like, you know, should have been more aware on that side.
You was on the King's Disease album. The album won a Grammy. That's your first Grammy with Nas. Yeah. There should be no type of conversation or dialogue about you saying anything. Anything, even if you don't like his music, you could hate his music. You could totally, when you in your personal time and you around your homies, man, I hate that Illmatic shit. I ain't never get into it. You could say whatever you want, brother, whatever you want. But you do not get on a platform. You do not get on a platform and talk down. Because whether you realize it or not, brother, you're talking down. You do not talk down on one of our prestige legends in the game, especially you being from New York, and then negate the fact that you won a Grammy with him.
And it ain't like he forgot it, because he mentioned it. Like, he basically said it. He said, you know, I won a Grammy, and it's not like you didn't know and you forgot. You know the achievement. That's why you said it. Like, it's an achievement to you as well. That's why you had to mention it.
Bro, what else is there to say? You don't have no Grammys other than with him. Come on, brother. But this is why it pays to have good management. Because somebody's supposed to be like, yo, bro, come on, chill. Or Capo, yo, Capo, let's not put the Nas part in there. You feel me? And it's not about like being politically correct. It's not about like trying to preserve your relationships. It's just about respect, man. It's just about respect. You was hot, you know what I mean? You was hot around that time, and niggas decided to work with you and put you on the record, and it came, you know what I mean? It came to fruition. It's Nas' first Grammy off of his, you know what I mean? It's Nas' first Grammy in his career. There's nothing negative that should be said about that. You cannot give no backhanded compliments.
But I can, because Nas was my era. You understand what I'm saying? Like, Nas was my era. Like I came up fucking with Nas. Like, we knew, I know the Nas shit. You heard? But moving forward, I started a whole new era and a whole new genre and a generation of people that I just be doing me. But I'm just telling you how that was. So now that we on that type of shit. So who were some of your biggest influences as rappers coming up? Like, who made you feel like you wanted to become a rapper? Who was some of the people that you wanted to dress like? Like, let me hear some of that, because that's the essence of what makes a nigga become a basketball player, what makes a nigga become, like, who was that for you?
I'm gonna keep it real. I was infatuated with Chief Keef, Chicago.
Shout out to Chief
Keef. It was just like, it was crazy. I liked it. Meek Mill, Pain was crazy. I loved Dipset, Jim Jones, Joel Santana.
Thank you.
No lie.
Now, the thing that the internet is giving him backlash on is Chief Keef. Now, listen, Chief Keef and them, they influenced Black America, Black youth everywhere. But Fivio is 35 years old. When Chief Keef started popping, he was 16. Fivio was around 21. Brother, again, I don't know why your advisors ain't forewarn you, man. Fivio Foreign, brother. Let's just focus on you for a second. Let's just focus on you. What you should have done when you came home is got low. Immediately. And I'm saying got low. Came up with a strategy, came up with a schedule, and came up with a plan. Not rush to be in front of the cameras asking Talil, yo, what you think I should do? Casa and I had John Cena pull up to his stream. You think he give a damn about a rapper?
Listen, it's levels, man. And I'm telling y'all, like, I've been saying this, man. The streamers, they definitely got the leverage. I think the problem is that a lot of rappers are starting to realize that they don't need them. Let's keep it honest, man. Like, certain type of rappers out there, they need streamers. And this is why they get, you know, their labels are pushing them to go sit with this streamer, go sit with that streamer. Because streamers are it right now, man. It just is what it is. You know, maybe there'll be a tide turn. Maybe there'll be a time where it flips. But that's just where we at right now. Now, this also kind of went the wrong way for him because Plaque Max, after he said what he said, Plaque Max basically responded. And this further makes Fivio look like, yo, what are we talking about? Check this out. It says Plaque Max exposes Fivio Foreign for messaging him to do a in the booth stream after he sneak dissed him during an interview saying streamers need cool guests to get views.
Favi, if that's the case, oh my God, bro. Why are you asking me to do a song?
He basically exposed the text of Fivio Foreign. So it says, nobody know I'm home yet, but we make movies happen. Hit me when you get a chance. He replies, oh, I bet. What's the word? You tell me what's the word. Let's go viral. Yo, let me come on your stream and make a first day home song. Damn. See, this is where it gets wild and crazy. Like, you can't say on one hand, yo, the streamers ain't this, they ain't lit, they ain't that without the rappers, but then you asking them to let you come on. And listen, I don't fault Fivio Foreign for doing this. People need this. This is great promo for right now for you to go on the stream. This is what's trending. Going on the stream is it. But you can't talk the way you talking, brother, and say the things that you saying and think that people not gonna go back and find the receipts or go back and debunk what you saying. I get what he was trying to say, but Fivio Foreign, man, this thing ain't it, man. You definitely need streamers. Streamers definitely do not need rappers. Rappers definitely need the streamers. It is what it is. And it's not even just rappers. Like, you got celebrities, you got actors, you got athletes. All these people are going to the streamers. So who's really lit? Was it about the platform? They ain't going on there just because they love Kick or just because they love Twitch, you know? I don't know, man. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about it in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts. Let me know how y'all feel. Do y'all think that streamers are way more lit than the rappers? Like, what is going on? Let me know in the comment section, man. It's your boy Goods. BigZoeTV. Let's go.
Niggas acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.